Please consider subscribing if you enjoy our content and want to see more from us.
If you walk every day, here are some things that will happen to your body. Walking, according to the great Greek physician Hippocrates, is a man's best medicine. He certainly hit the nail on the head with that one. Walking is completely free, involves very little effort, and promotes both your physical and emotional health. That's what we're about to do. Watch the video to the very end to learn what the FIT formula is and how it can benefit you greatly. Benefits to the brain. A study out of the University of Kansas found that low-impact aerobic exercises like walking can help prevent dementia and lower the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease affects over 35 million people worldwide, and the disease is only getting worse. This number is expected to double in the next 20 years, according to scientists. The good news is that persons who engage in physical activity throughout their lives are far less likely to get this condition than those who lead a more sedentary lifestyle. That's because their hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for language memory and learning, has higher capacity. Walking also improves your mental health by lowering stress and releasing endorphins. It promotes the growth and survival of neural blood vessels and cells, as well as the production of chemicals important for brain health. People have improved their vision. Moving your legs aids your eyes, which is surprising. How do they even have anything to do with one another? To begin with, walking can aid in the treatment of glaucoma by lowering ocular pressure. When too much fluid builds up in the eye, the pressure inside rises, resulting in a blood coma. This pressure then affects the optic nerve, resulting in vision loss. Walking, according to the Glaucoma Research Foundation, is one of the best strategies to prevent the risk of glaucoma and even relieve symptoms. If you think you're too young to be concerned about glaucoma, keep in mind that walking is excellent for your eyes in general. The visual cortex, the area of the brain that analyzes the images or signals I send it, is strengthened and stimulated by both low and high-intensity exercise. So get started on improving your vision and protecting your eyes from future problems. You're probably aware that running makes your heart stronger, which is why it's one of the best ways to prevent heart disease. However, the American Heart Association claims that walking is just as helpful as running in preventing heart disease and stroke. By lowering high blood pressure and cholesterol levels and boosting blood circulation, a regular half-hour walk can help you avoid major problems like coronary heart disease, for example. The volume of the lungs rose. Walking is an aerobic workout that boosts oxygen flow in the bloodstream while also aiding in the elimination of pollutants and waste. In a nutshell, it's beneficial to your lungs. Some symptoms linked with lung illness can improve significantly as a result of better quality and deeper breathing. Lung disease causes stress and medicine, which weakens the immune system of those who suffer from it. We all know that spending time outside strengthens our immune systems, so why not start walking every day? There are advantages to having a healthy pancreas. Walking for exercise, contrary to popular belief, is a far more efficient approach to avoid diabetes than running. According to a study conducted by Duke University. Over the course of a 6-month trial period, a group of frequent walkers improved their glucose tolerance or blood sugar absorption 6 times more than a group of runners. More efficient blood sugar utilization permits your pancreas to create less insulin, providing it a much-needed respite. Enhanced digestion. Just half an hour of daily walking reduces the risk of colon cancer, while also improving digestion and bowel movement regulation. For those who suffer from chronic constipation, this is good news. What's more, walking improves your odds of surviving colon cancer, even if you've already been diagnosed with it. This astonishing finding was uncovered in a research of over 150,000 men and women, in which activity levels were linked to a number of people who had colon cancer and died from it. Muscles that have been toned. Walking is also an excellent way to improve muscle tone and lose weight. In fact, 10,000 steps a day can be just as beneficial as a full-fledged gym workout, especially when combined with intervals or uphill walking. Just remember to utilize proper grammar. Straighten your back, bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle, swing your arms, and keep your pelvic stable. Set a comfortable pace for yourself, but don't jog. This type of fast walking is low impact and requires minimal recovery time, so you won't be able to get out and walk the next day because of aching muscles. Walking can help to increase joint mobility, prevent bone loss, and potentially lower the chance of fractures. To minimize joint pain, stiffness, and inflammation, the Arthritis Foundation recommends at least 30 minutes of moderate walking each day. Building strong bones will help you avoid osteoporosis and limit bone loss, which will alleviate back discomfort. Back pain is another illness that can be treated by walking. This is a lifesaver for people who suffer from back pain when doing more difficult, high-impact activities. Because it's a low-impact activity, it won't produce as much pain or suffering as running or high-intensity interval training. Wood walking improves blood circulation inside the spinal structures, which pumps crucial nutrients into the soft tissues while also increasing posture and flexibility, which are both important for a healthy spine. Walking helps to stabilize your spine and develop the muscles that keep your body upright. Plus, with better posture, you'll gain a few inches in height. The findings of a study on 50 people suffering from serious depression were published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research. It was discovered that walking 30 to 45 minutes 5 days a week considerably improved their condition. If walking helps people with MDD alleviate their depression symptoms, consider how easy it could assist us in coping with simple feelings of sadness or exhaustion. A group of Iowa State University researchers interacted with hundreds of college students, and we all know how stressed this group is. Despite the fact that no one warned them, walking improved their spirits. And going for a nice walk with a friend or loved one will just add to that feeling of happiness and improve your mood even more. The FIT formula is an added bonus. If you can't wait to get out there and walk, hold on for a second, since you shouldn't try to do too much too soon. Keep the FIT formula in mind. It stands for how often, how intensely, how quickly, and for how long. Change one of those components at a time when you want to level up. Frequency. If you can't go for a walk every day for whatever reason, try 3 to 5 times a week. If a 5-minute stroll is all you have, begin with that. But do it on a regular basis and progressively increase the time. Simply make it a habit. That is what is most important. Intensity. A good average speed is 2 to 3 miles per hour. Set your own ideal pace if that's too much for you. It's a good rule to remember that you should be able to talk and walk at the same time. If you start to feel out of breath and your heart starts racing, you're going too quickly. Your objective should be 30 minutes per day. You can also count steps to keep yourself motivated. 6,000 steps per day is a decent goal to shoot for. If that's too much, you can work your way up gradually, starting with what you can do right now. If you still don't feel driven to start walking for your health, consider joining a class or finding a friend who would enjoy the benefits of walking with you. Hiring a personal trainer is another option. For some people, the money you must pay them is a powerful motivator. Do you think walking is something you should try? Maybe you've done it before and have some success stories to share. Please let us know in the comments section below.